flies beats its wings at around 40 times a second. But it's not just birds that can fly. Many insects can too, and very well. This shieldbug's wings are folded up under those protective plates that were once its front wings. It launches itself into the air and flaps them vigorously. Once again, we're seeing this in slow motion. At normal speed, the insect's wings would only appear as a blur. The wings seem to work in much the same way as those of the hummingbird, swivelling backwards and forwards, so the leading edge of the wing is the same on both the forward and the backward stroke. Beetles have wings too. The ladybirds, like those of the shieldbug, are kept folded and out of harm's way under the hard front pair, which form the beetle's brightly coloured shell. The front pair are useless for flying and are held well forward, while the larger hind pair do all the work. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the many different ways animals have of getting around, whether it be jumping, running, swimming or flying. Judith and I are off now, so we're going to say bye-bye.
What would it be like if we didn't have friends? Is there anyone who isn't happy playing on a beach? Isn't it wonderful when someone loves you more than anyone in the world? What makes me happy? What makes me happy?
Looking at the flowers because of their beautiful colours. I like playing rugby with my daddy when I play with my Barbie dolls. Getting certificates for swimming and gymnastics.
Stroking the guinea pigs because they're Because the guinea pigs are nice and soft.
When I go to the park. Good. Sharing sweets with other people. Going on holiday and going on long walks. When my Uncle Paul comes, because I like riding on his motorbike. Helping people who fall over.
When my grandma and granddad come to sleep at my house.
Playing mums and dads with my brother. Going blackberry picking with my baby brother. Playing football with my big brother. When I play with my action men.
Plants make me happy when they do tricks.
When I watch TV. I like it when new babies come into the family and when our friends have babies, that makes me happy. I like it when it's my birthday and I get presents. Things make me happy when my little brother makes jokes and puts paint on his face. That makes me happy.
What makes me happy is when my grandma comes from Pakistan and she buys me a lot of things. That's what makes me happy.
When my mum buys me toys and I play with them, that makes me happy.
Hello. Everyone wants to be happy, and happy people are always popular. A smiling face is a great joy. Sometimes we can make ourselves happy by helping someone else. Today's story is about, well, I think you'll have to make up your own mind what it's about. But, you know, whatever stories I tell you, happy stories, sad stories, or funny stories, there's always lots of ideas and thoughts in them. See if you can find some in today's story. It's called The Bear's Toothache. One night, I heard something outside my window. It was a bear with toothache. I invited him in and examined his teeth. Yes. Yeah. A little wider. Yeah. Aha. When I found the one that ached, I tried to pull it out. It wouldn't budge. Maybe some steak will loosen it a little, said the bear. So we went down to the kitchen, where the bear chewed on some steak and anything else he could find. Pretty soon, all the food was gone, but the tooth was no looser than before. When we got back to my room, I tried to hit the tooth with my pillow, but the bear ducked, and I hit the lamp instead and knocked it to the floor. Crash! The noise woke my father, who got up and came into my room. The bear hid under the bed. What happened to the lamp? Asked my father. It fell to the floor, I answered. Oh, he said, and he went back to bed. Then I tied one end of my cowboy rope to the bear's tooth and tied the other end to the bedpost. Then the bear stood on the windowsill. And then he jumped, and just as he hit the ground, out popped the tooth. The bear was so happy that he gave me the tooth to put under my pillow. That was fun, wasn't it? Well, that story was read by me, but in the story, the person telling the story was the boy. He was the hero in his own story about his own adventure with the bear. I wonder if you could imagine yourself in a situation where you helped someone, a person or perhaps an animal, and I wonder if you could write it down as a story in which you made someone happy. I'm sure you could. And I'm sure you'd do it very well. And now, I want you to meet my visitor. Come on. This is Jennifer Gibb. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello.
And at Jennifer's school, they've been talking about what makes them happy. Did you enjoy hearing about the bear?
Yes.
Did you? And what made him happy?
When his tooth came out.
When it came out. Was that your favourite bit?
Yes.
Was there any other bits you liked? What did the bear do when Father came into the room?
Hid under the bed.
Yes. Do you think Father might have seen him?
Yes.
He didn't seem to, did he? Perhaps he was too sleepy to notice.
Mm.
Well, Jennifer's brought some paintings along from her school about people that are happy and what makes them happy. So let's have a look at these pictures that you very kindly brought with you, Jennifer, and perhaps you'll tell us what's happening in them. Here's the first one. Now, what's happening here?
Fiona.
That's Fiona. And what's she doing? She's skipping. And is that making her happy?
Yes.
How can you tell?
She's got a smile.
She has, hasn't she? She's got a big smile, which is almost as big as this skipping rope here. And let's have a look at the next one. What's happening here, Fiona?
Christopher is eating an ice cream.
And is that making him happy?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because he's got a smile on his
He's got a
face.
big smile as well, hasn't he? And is it a nice day, or what sort of day is it in this
It's a
picture?
nice day because it's got the sun.
It's got the sun out, and that's probably helping to make Christopher happy too. And what's the next picture, Jennifer?
Matthew at the seaside.
And where's Matthew? Can you point to Matthew? That's him there. And what about this? What's happening in the sea?
People swimming in the
Lots
sea.
of people, yes. Having a lot of fun, I bet, on a nice sunny day. And who's this?
Jordan
And what's he doing?
playing in the playground.
And is that making
School.
him happy?
Yes.
How can you tell?
He's got a smile on his
He's got a
face.
smile on his face as well. They're all very smiley. And he's got very dark hair. Is he really like that?
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for bringing your pictures in to show us, Jennifer. We've got some more paintings now that Jennifer's brought, but now it's time for Jennifer and me to say goodbye. But before you go, have a look at these lovely paintings she's brought us. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Here's a picture with lots of happy people at a birthday party with lots of balloons and a big cake. And here's somebody sliding down the banisters. Hope he's taking care. Here's Greg at the swimming pool having fun. Somebody diving in. Here's somebody at the seaside going for a swim with big waves and a sandcastle on the beach. And here's Claire and a friend on the swings looking at the birds. Here's somebody riding a bike up a hill. And here's two people on bikes on a scramble course. And here's lots of people who are very happy indeed because they're at a birthday party with a big cake. And here's another picture that always makes me happy. Lots of children playing underneath the trees with lots of blossom. Until next time, goodbye.